as we start the fourth quarter, and it might be time to empty the bench, Jay. This game appears to be well in hand.
And their starting five has certainly earned the fourth quarter off. They've been terrific this ball game, and this is the type of game where you find a chance to relax. You ice up, you watch your other teammates play, you applaud them, and you get ready for the next game.
Smith with it up top. His guys down big. To Simmons. And that's rebounded by the Lakers. To Kyle Kuzma. Gets it in the left corner.
Come on, you gotta work around the screen.
James
Killing me.
to Cousins. Joel Embiid sends it away. Fourth this contest.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Screen left coming, screen left coming,
Simmons
screen left.
to Richardson. Simmons throws it up. Flushes down the slam.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
Lakers at the controls right now. To Danny Green. James to Kyle Kuzma. Boogie abusing the rim. Big finish. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Nothing going here on that drive. Horford to Simmons.
Hey, shut up.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Danny Green to Cousins.
Right.
To Danny Green. Short jumper won't fall. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Here comes the screen. Horford to Simmons. The screen sets him up for 2.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history.
I got him.
Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
Cousins. To James. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there. Here's Simmons with it up top. Down a bundle. Here comes the screen. Couple of cracks at the line now.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Ben Simmons at the line for 2 shots, shooting 50%, some yes, some no, in this contest. Nope, first one does not go. He missed a pair of free throws. To Richardson. There's the toss. Lakers come up with it. Into front court comes Rondo. His guys holding the big lead. To James. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket. Into front court comes Simmons. Looking to make something happen. To Richardson. Horford. To Embiid. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Joel Embiid has got 2 shots coming. He's shooting 85% in this game. Can't connect on the first free throw. Good bounce back. Hits his second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. It's James controlling the offense.
Here we go.
I got him. I got ball. I got ball.
To Kyle Kuzma. Danny Green. Now a steal by Philly.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Rondo with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. James. McGee powers it through.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
To Embiid. Harris. Los Angeles, they have it.
I got ball.
Danny Green to James. Draws the double and still hits. Simmons with it. He'll run the offense. Embiid knocked loose. Lakers have it. Joel Embiid snatching it out of the air.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Lakers ball. To Kyle Kuzma.
Little help. Watch
James.
cut.
Tosses. A bad pass as the Sixers come up with this steal. And he hits.
You see, the great playmakers see the shot before it ever happens. They recognized how they were being guarded on the previous set, and then they make the necessary adjustments.
James.
Good boy, baby. Good boy.
Almost. Unlucky bounce. To Embiid. Harris. LeBron James with the rock.
Here we go. Get down, get down, get down. Half court. Here it come, here it come.
Down for McGee. Short jumper off the mark. Simmons to Tobias Harris.
Double, double, double.
Got him. Double,
Embiid.
double.
Had a chance, but it's no good. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Zaire Smith at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw good, so they get the three-point play, but it's not much more than a drop in the bucket with the score right where it is. To Danny Green. James. Now a pass stolen by the Sixers. Embiid to Tobias Harris. Nothing going here on that drive. Al Horford going to the line to shoot 2.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Al Horford, couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. Oops, he missed the first one. Knocks down the second after missing the first. LBJ.
Watch the cutter. Watch the cutter. Watch the cutter.
To Bradley.
Make him pick it up. Make him pick it up.
To the outside. To Bradley. James to Bradley. 4-3. And Avery Bradley, good there on the quick release.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
To Horford. Harris. Embiid. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Bradley.
Oh, cooking.
To James.
I'm hillside. I'm hillside.
Short jumper off the mark.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Harris. To James. Whistle sounds. We have a tie-up. Jump ball. After the tie-up, let's see who can retain it. To James.
Switch everything. Switch everything.
Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended. Sixers control it. Embiid to Richardson. Take stock of the floor. Embiid, good for two. To James. Add 2 points to the board.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
To Tobias Harris. Joel Embiid. A tough shot. Hand in his face, he makes them pay.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. The pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
James. Nice pass to get things going.
You hear coaches talk all the time about passing the ball on time and on target. As a passer myself, if I can deliver the ball to you in a position where I cannot give you options to think, but just go up and make the play easy, that's a win-win.
To Embiid. Lakers come up with it. James to Bradley. James to Bradley. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Simmons to Tobias Harris.
Watch that cutter.
Screen.
5 on the shot clock for Philadelphia. Horford. He was all over him.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
JaVale McGee to Bradley.
Don't let him split.
Pick coming left.
Here's LeBron for two.
Come on, show me something better than
Rebound
that, baby.
cleared
It's game
by
time.
Philly.
Everybody get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. Shots up.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. To James.
Big pick right there.
Screen coming. Let's switch, switch, switch.
From the painted area, won't go down. Horford to Tobias Harris. Simmons to Horford. And he'll go to the foul line.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Josh Richardson at the line for two shots, shooting 77% so far in this one. First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Good shot.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Probing the defense. Surveys the floor. James. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. The pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Knocked loose. Lakers have it. The Lakers get the victory. They've won their first NBA title since 1983. Trusting the process leads him to a championship. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers have earned the ultimate prize, an NBA championship. They faced adversity this season, but they didn't let it prevent them from achieving their dream. This was a series that will be hard to forget. The Lakers got their point scoring from these guys on screen. The 76ers are experiencing the kind of disappointment that can't be shared by anyone but a teammate. It's pretty quiet in their locker room right now. I can only imagine how tough it must be. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Game track. Steals. Player of the game.
Time now for the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for another NBA season. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, thanks for making us your choice for hoops action.